the board whose entire strategy is getting his team ahead in the early game, and that is tierwulf, and we'll see if he's able to match the pressure of Venus. Of course, they don't always for long. Now coming down on Rome.
He's in.
Oh boy. Get the slow onto slow. Scout of the week, not going to connect. 2 flashes burned and the power unleashed on top of a heal, and they're going to be able to secure it. bigkoro with the first blood.
Big plays from Pallet to make sure that he's got 3 procs on that passive. The stun from Braum is the only thing that secures the kill at the end, but Plugo, he's looking at his own opportunities, it seems.
All right, shockwave up, see if he grabs it. No, gets nailed. Oh, flash forward, that's gonna pull in too. There's an unbreakable on and a teleport coming down for Ren. Fix and Plugo gotta bail out, and there is not a whole lot of mana there. Let's see if Ren keeps going forward for the flash. A couple of Coles, and Plugo, he's just trying to walk away, but he's got nothing else he can do. Cole in the meek, it's Ren with the kill.
Things start to shift in the middle lane. However, it looks like Pallet wants to say something about that as Plugo's hovering bottom.
Ooh, doesn't get knocked by the Scout of the Week, but Pallet has swapped right on in, and Naul tries to go unleashing the power. And the barrel comes out to secure it up. Venus takes the kill.
That they still have, even with the turret disadvantage, grows.
Seems like both teams playing towards the win conditions that they set out for themselves in the pick and ban phase. But now mantarraya, the tables are turning once again. He's trying to chase down Ren. There's a stop up for just a second. Grasp the Undying, a little extra health back, and he just keeps on sending those spikes into the croc. There's no help coming for him here. He's got no flash this time around. mantarraya, there's the righteous glory. He's almost under tower, flashing forward. My goodness, he hasn't been able to get the rupture just yet, but mantarraya, how far does he want to go? And he goes a numbing.
That's not even a level 11 chogath. This guy is unrelenting.
And there's a lot more glacial fissures going on up there. Now bigkoro, he's got a flash on forward for the root. Can he make the play? Forces the flash into the wild growth and Fix. I don't think he expected the turnaround there.
I don't think anyone expected that. There's a sejuani to chogath moving, but Naul's up creek. He wants to make the play. Here they go.
Pallet. Oh, bigkoro playing a dangerous game. Pallet on the front line, looking to get the stun off onto Fix. Rocket jumps away. Stun is out of range, and now we're into fights, baby. Naul trying to get the deletion. He goes down. Young generation more than happy to take.
There's the teleport.
Starting. KLG see this one happening. There's a glacial fissure going to land on too, and they knock him back with the barrel. Unleash the power onto slow. Oh, they get the stop up onto Ren for the time being, and they cut their losses.
But damage maybe not a factor. Plugo.
Oh no, we've seen this one a few times, and Plugo unleashed the power on him, and they even scatter the weak. The shield keeping him alive, and they got a wild growth on now. It's KLG's time to tag in. They pull back Naul, and Fix has got one. Looking for the reset. He even dodges out the glacial fissure. That's the double looking for Pallet. Unbreakable. How long will it be?
And suddenly the tanky team of KLG, they're straight on the Baron. But one young generation, they're aware of it.
They're not done just yet, but mantarraya turns his attention right on over. How much can YG do? Even Ren, he's in the back line. He can't make it happen. And up Baron, not quite resetting, means KLG are right back on top of it. YG trying to be annoying to push them back. Let's see if this young generation can make it happen. But they've got no spike contest. I think it's going to happen. Teleports on.
Banshee's Merc treads the shield. And now they've caught Ren.
Yep, and there's not a whole lot the Croc can do. tierwulf is going to cut him off, and Fix is going to grab himself the third kill of the game, and that's when they subbed in Nocti. We might start to see that happen again when we see the games, and now the fight is on. Looking for Naul. Not a lot he can do to get away from this massive chogath. Redemption comes in, but that's just tickling them with damage. And it's going to be a broken inhibitor. They still want to try and chase this Kaos Latin Gamers squad, but can they even find an angle? They're so far behind.
Well, now they're committed. They kind of have to team fight 5v5. The teleport was used, and Baron's on the board.
Oh, but the hunters become the hunted. Here we go. tierwulf on. Looking for Venus. Gets the slow, gets the stun, and all of a sudden the rest of KLG come knocking. The barrel comes out, but it's a party for Kaos Latin Gamers. Shut down, though. bigkoro
Naul's got a flank.
Now Naul, he's going to be able to get around the side, scattering the weak. YG getting a little bit low as mantarraya. tierwulf turning. plugo. mantarraya gets another eat off onto the support from Young Generation. Ren in the back line, but it's going to be plugo flashing away, and mantarraya's doing double time with a double kill. Looking for a third. Can he make it happen? It's Naul and bigkoro going down. That's the last man standing on Young Generation as mantarraya is still going for the chase. Pretty easy to see them taking this one without anybody in the area from Young Generation and with how far behind they are.
They're just going to walk through the mid lane. They're going to say, we're coming for you next. In fact, they don't even want minions. They're just going to tank it up with Orianna and Lulu's shields. And too busy clearing the base that is in shambles is Young Generation to defend that turret. But still a desperate fight is the only thing they've got left.
Desperate is definitely the key word there. They're dumping everything they can into mantarraya, and it's barely tickling him. Still, this KLG squad playing together, playing tight. No minions to speak of in the mid, but they've got him in the top, they've got him in the bottom. And as long as they don't present a target, it is hard to see them going down. That last inhibitor's gonna fall, and now they're gonna look to close this one out. Mantarraya on the front line. Get to knock up onto Venus Redemption to keep them nice and healthy. The minions will still keep coming, but KLG, they just take the nice and easy route.
So now they threaten. They bring in 2 waves of minions. One of them has a super. It's just the Nexus left.
Young Generation, one last desperate attempt to try and save this game, but this tower is already starting to fall. That's one gone down. The fight is also going their way. Mantarraya tanking everything up, and he even gets an eat off onto Ren, but Fix has got the final auto attack. Tierwulf tanking through the rest of the Young Generation damage. The final Nexus turret will fall, and soon to be the Nexus. These guys said they wanted to be the next Albix Nox, and this is step 1. GG for Kaos Latin Gamers.